right, I don't even know my own cue to start my own event. This is good. We're off to a good start here. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Tucker Reed. I'm the president of the Downtown Brooklyn Partnership. Come on, I don't get a round of applause. This is the same joke I use every year. That's right. For those of you who don't know, our organization is a nonprofit development corporation that helps promote the growth of the neighborhood. And we have many people to thank for making tonight possible. Of course, our speakers and performers, who you'll hear from soon, who are the true stars of our show, our media partner, BRIC TV, and most of our Al-Title sponsor, Barclays Center, and all of our other sponsors, including Archer Associates, Brooklyn Brewery, Con Edison, Chelsea Garden Center, City One, Cullen and Dykeman, the Doe Fund, the Manhattan Athletic Club, Mile End Deli and Rucola, and WXY. It really takes a village to put something on as beautiful as what you see here in front of you. So thank you all very much for your support. We really appreciate it. And now I have the immense pleasure of introducing our host here tonight. We've been here for 3 years, and the idea was we would originally rotate amongst many of our cultural venues, but we found this home to be so delightful that we can't leave here. So thank you very much to Leslie Schultz from BRIC for hosting us. I'd like Leslie to welcome you to our house.
It's one of my favorite things to say is welcome to BRIC House. Thank you, Tucker. I know that some of you are new to BRIC, and so just a little bit of background on us. BRIC is the leading presenter of free cultural programming in Brooklyn and one of the largest in New York City. We present and we incubate new works that truly reflect the diversity of our city, and we do a tremendous amount of programming to support artists and media makers in this space. Our main platforms are BRIC House, this 40,000 square foot art center, which we built with the help of many, many people, including the Downtown Brooklyn Partnership. Thank you, guys. The Prospect Park Bandshell, where we present the BRIC Celebrate Brooklyn Festival. Has anybody been there? In case you missed it, we just announced our opening night performance. We're talking about what's next tonight, right? We just announced our opening night performance is Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings on June 8th. Be there. It's going to be really awesome. And then, we also run 5 television channels under the umbrella of the Brooklyn Public Network, including 4 community television channels, our Brooklyn Free Speech projects, and the newly launched BRIC TV, which is a sponsor of tonight's evening. And I just want to say that I'm incredibly proud of the BRIC TV team and the whole BRIC Media team. We brought home to Brooklyn 13 New York Emmy nominations this year, which is really something. So the team is always thinking about what's next, and that's why one of the reasons we're particularly excited to host this event where the Downtown Brooklyn Partnership explores the issue. And so I'll turn it back over to Tucker to start that conversation. Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie. We're lucky enough to have Leslie as one of our board members. Saw a couple of our other board members here tonight, Ofer Cohen from Terra CRG, Bob Hebron from Hebron Realty, Marianne Gilmartin, our board chair, who's a force of nature onto herself. I also saw Stephen Palmisi as we were coming in. And our friends from CPEX. So thank you all very much for coming tonight. And a community like the Downtown Brooklyn Partnership is very a special group that has come together to help give us guidance on what the future of downtown Brooklyn looks like. And vision and the grit to realize it is not new to this neighborhood. In fact, if you'll indulge me for a few minutes, I'll take some time to make you aware of how this is a very special year for the Downtown Brooklyn Partnership. We were founded 10 years ago this summer. There is a crane on every corner in downtown Brooklyn today. This is a community that's going through very dramatic change. And for better or worse, the Downtown Brooklyn Partnership has been at the forefront of a lot of that work. To this morning, we released a report kind of looking back at 30 or 40 years of urban policy that has made the success story possible. Close to 40 million square feet of space has been built here, thousands of new apartments, 20% of which have been designated as affordable, so to make sure that that opportunity is extended to people that have lived in this neighborhood for a long time. We're increasingly been able to staff up our programs and the work that we do to focus on our cultural development and the cultural community here that is a backbone of the growth and success that we've seen. Been able to really bring together the colleges and universities that have been what I would like to think of as an underperforming asset during all that time, where we have 60,000 kids coming to school here every year, predominantly from Brooklyn, and many of the companies that are growing here tell us they can't find the talent to fuel their growth. There's a major disconnect there. So between that, we've got a lot of building blocks here to be very proud of, and I think what you'll see here tonight is a number of innovators that really represent the creativity and the excitement that are happening here in downtown Brooklyn. I'm proud to say that the secret is officially out about downtown Brooklyn. There's many eyes on the neighborhood and the work that we're doing, and we're proud to try to make this the cleanest and safest neighborhood in the city, to think big on infrastructure projects that will continue to support this growth, and to create economic opportunity for all who live, work, attend school, and play here in Brooklyn. So that latter aim is why we're here tonight, to help showcase that entrepreneurship, that play, that creative spirit that's here. And so we've invited a number of our generation as innovators, all of whom have a connection to this neighborhood in one form or another, to speak on the topic of what's next. So tonight, we are proud to present to you the 5x10 Talks.